Shout out to Coca 2005 for sending me this rather odd and creepy ass story. I guess it's a good thing that this is October because Halloween is right around the corner, and this is a very weird story coming from the Da Vinci Charter Academy, and I think it's a high school where these parents were outraged, and they had every right to be, when they found out that one of the students had brought cookies to school. Now you probably wonder why they mad about some cookies. Well, it's not because it had weed in them. There was no weed in it. No, it wasn't because it had any other type of controlled substance in it. Nope. It had an ingredient in it that should never be put anywhere near food. And that ingredient was the student's grandmother's ashes. You heard that correctly. Some dead woman's dust was in someone's cookies. They took their grandmother's ashes and put them in the goddamn cookies. Let me go ahead and read this article. A family in Davis is shocked and upset after their son came home and told them about a bizarre incident at a Davis high school. He told them another student brought cookies to school baked with her grandmother's ashes and was passing them around. This girl is going around telling everyone basically at this point that she had brought in these cookies to school with human ashes in them. He claims the tainted cookies were made by another Da Vinci Charter Academy student 2 weeks ago and given to others. The boy's family agreed to speak to Fox 40 on the condition that their identities be hidden for fear of repercussion from the Davis Joint Unified School District. It blew my mind. I was really upset, repulsed, and I was upset that I wasn't even notified. What the boy's parents were most upset about, however, was the way they say the school handled the incident. The student's mother says school administrators questioned her son, fearing he may have eaten one of the cookies. Her son says after being questioned, he was asked to submit a statement about what happened and sign it. After that, he told me not to tell anyone. That student's mother says she met with the Da Vinci Charter Academy principal Tyler Millsap and demanded a copy of the statement her son was asked to sign. The district seems to be a little bit more concerned about protecting themselves than protecting the students. Since the incident, the family says nothing has been sent to parents about it. Both Principal Millsap and DJUSD could decline Fox 40's interview request. DJUSD did send the following statement. While we cannot comment on confidential student matters, I can tell you that the physical and social emotional safety of our students is our first priority. Basically, they're starting to give out that typical PC copy and paste statement that they usually always give when they know they did some fucked up shit. We take all allegations of wrongdoing seriously, and we conduct thorough investigations and involve the police when appropriate. When wrongdoing is found to have occurred, disciplinary measures are applied, and at the same time measures are taken to repair the harm within the community. This case has been particularly challenging, and we have responded appropriately in the most respectful and dignified way possible. Well, here's the thing. We know they ain't gonna do shit. The best way you'll be able to prove this to actually be true is you would have to take that cookie, just one of them, to a lab, and you'll be able to detect what is inside of it. So I guess the person who made this has never heard of flour. So I'm guessing they probably made the shit without flour. Or what they did was they sprinkled some in to the point where you couldn't taste it. That is some nasty ass shit. I have never heard of someone doing something like this. This person must have really hated their grandmother if they were going to take the ashes from her urn and sprinkle them into cookie batter, bake it, and then pass it around to their peers. Like, but you don't even have to ask what race they are, because I highly doubt a black person would ever think of doing something like that. Like, the ashes sit in the urn for a reason, not to be baked into cookies and passed around. Like, could you imagine you're eating a cookie or anything, and then you find out after you ate it that it has some dead person's ashes in it. You just ate somebody. You just ate someone's remains. That is some... Whoever did this shit needs to have their wig split. Seriously. By everybody who ate or bit off a piece of that cookie needs to have a few minutes alone. Nobody around because you don't want no witnesses. And deal with that ass accordingly. And then that person needs to go to jail because technically that's food poisoning. People eating that could easily get affected by that health-wise. Putting some damn ashes in somebody's cookies. Are you... Let me stop. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this disturbing story down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The links will be in the description. I'll talk to you in the next one.